Looking frail, but he stays strong. Lost in the world with his only rightful place gone. Unemployed, soul got a void. And since eyes on him, got him living paranoid. Watching the madman plotting for a legend or a dead man walking. Now he at the final 4 years till he marched to the madness. He been living in the limit, so let's bust him out the bracket. Yeah. 14, still green up on the scene. Don't know, but he scouted for the team. Oh, we watching it. Stock invested in a playing shot congested. We some future asset that was taken, not invested. Pen ain't great, but God promised. Got the same drive as his fam, but direction not dishonest. Practicing tasks on the spot was still 5, but he never showed one. His style was still primal.
You know, y'all, as I sit here and I ponder about this album that I'm gonna review, because you know, it's what I fucking do. I thought to myself, we were this close, this fucking close, to this shit being called Alien. Dodged the fucking bullet right there. What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad Woolly, and you are here again for another edition of Woolly Reviews Hip Hop Data. We got an album review today. We're gonna talk about the brand new album that just fucking dropped from one of my favorite MCs in the game, and probably of all time because she's so goddamn dope. Her last album that dropped was my album of the year, rightfully so. Well, it was album of the year to me, goddammit. She got Grammy nods, and everybody is finally jumping on the boat. I was already on the boat. I should have kicked them niggas off because they was like looking at the boat while I was on the shit, and they was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be on that boat. And then the boat get a little bit nicer. Oh, okay, I won't get on the boat now. It look good. Fuck you, nigga. You weren't on the boat before. Don't get on the boat now. Shit. She's back. She dropped some new shit. Alien was a whack ass title. Look, Ninth, you're cool, right? But you know, beats are fire. But that title wasn't it, fam. I'm so glad that somebody came in, a queen came in and corrected that, because it wasn't it, fam. It was not it at all. Talking about the new album from Rapsody entitled Eve. Now, for those who don't know, like I said, Rapsody is a dope-ass MC out of North Carolina. She's been doing the thing for many, many years, just progressively getting better and better with the EPs and the mixtapes. And then she finally hit her highest point with the album Layla's Wisdom that dropped back in 2016, I believe. It was my album of the year. She got a Grammy nod. She got way more exposure. People starting to respect her like they should have been a long fucking time ago. And she got a new level of success, which she more than no doubt deserved. And now she's back again with a whole new project. And you know what happens when Rapsody drops projects? I be getting all feeny and all like, oh my God. And like, I'm trying to keep it cool. I can't wait. Let's talk about the shit. Wait a minute. Calm down. So now let's see if Rapsody Eve is just as dope as Layla's Wisdom, or sometimes, you know, you should have called it Alien because it's an alien, because it's what you would have took naming it that shit. Honestly, terrible title. Ninth, you cool, but don't stay away from the titles. Boom bap, boom boom bap. No titles for rap. That's what it is. Let's talk about the shit. Now, when I first popped in this album and I tuned into production, which is handled by the same niggas that have been doing it for the past 15 years, probably. Shit. The Soul Council's back. You know what it is. Ninth Wonder's on this motherfucker with the crew, and they gave Rapsody an even higher grade of dope-ass beats. Like, it seems like just like rap is getting better with time, so is the Soul Council. These niggas are just getting better and better. And on here, we got Ninth Wonder, Eric G, Knots, Crisis, and Mark Bird come through with some production, and they give Rapsody a great assortment of beats, a great variety of beats. The sound on here sounds like some shit that you wouldn't even expect the Soul Council to do. Like, the Soul Council, they have a lot more range than a lot of people probably give them credit for, because they're so attached to Ninth Wonder that everybody thinks that, oh, all the Soul Council niggas make Ninth Wonder beats. No, nigga, they do not. And this album perfectly showcases that. You get a little bit of that boom bap, of course, but you get some hard-hitting joints, some smooth, soulful joints, some bouncy joints, some shit that you would probably hear on the radio. And at the end of the day, the beats are all fucking fire. I had no problems with any of the beats on here. I actually love the variety of them, and I like that the Soul Council is not giving us that quote-unquote Soul Council sound every time, and it works on here, especially for Rapsody, who's just getting better and better and expanding herself more as well. And honestly, Ninth on here has some great beats. Crisis has some great beats, but I feel like the real MVP on here, Eric G. This motherfucker came to fucking play on this goddamn album. The beats this motherfucker made for this shit got Eric. Oh my God. Yo, Eric G, holla at me. Like, let me get a beat too. I'm broke. I'm not that broke. I'm a little bit better. Let me just come over to the house and just press play, and hopefully, like, you'll be nice enough to like, yo, that's kind of dope. You got a verse? Yeah, nigga, because, like, Jabla 2, you wouldn't get one. Like, I'll get one wherever I can, goddamn it. But the beats overall on this entire project are fucking dope. And I gotta tip my hat to the Soul Council again for giving Rapsody yet another great assortment of beats for her to rap over. I mean, Rapsody kind of spoiled because she literally got like 10 niggas at the house who all make fire. Nigga, I ain't got one. How you got 10? And that's cheap. You gotta share, rap. Like, for real. Like, too many damn producers in that house. That's too much fire. And you know she be just be hitting room after room. What you got for me, fam? Like Debo and shit. I know what you be doing. You be shaking them niggas down for beats. They're scared of you. I would be. But yo, now speaking of Rapsody, let's see what she does on said beats. Because you know she got the bars. You know she about to just come and just ruin everybody's lyrical life. And we love it. We love every moment of it. Now, we all know rap got the bars, and we gonna get to that shit, y'all, but I wanna first talk about the central concept of the album, Eve, which is based off of the title, Adam and Eve, or the person Eve, who is the first woman. First woman was also black woman, gay. You know, it was all good in the hood until niggas ate apples and shit that they weren't supposed to eat. I ain't gonna get into that story. That shit gets me hot sometimes. Point is this, is based off of just women and black women and just all facets and forms of the black woman from a, social standpoint, from a beauty standpoint, from just her own personal experience. Pretty much Rapsody is just giving you all sides of the spectrum of what it is to be a black woman. And I think it's really dope because not only does she do that, but the titles of each song are named after a strong or popular black woman or black figure or character, which I also think is really dope. So the concept is really cool and it gives rap more of a range to really do more things on this album. You can really talk about more subjects or go more into detail about certain subjects while still keeping it centralized around one thing, which is the black woman and just the experience of being a black woman and things from her perspective or seeing things from the black woman's perspective, which I think is really dope. And another cool thing I like about this concept is it kind of teaches you things that you might not have known about certain black history or certain figures in black history or the black community, whether it's activists or poets or other, types of creators, or just certain things that, Rapsody just points out or talks about that some people from a younger generation might not know about, that might pick up on it and want to go back and research it themselves. So I think it's dope. I think this is a very important album for not only black women, but for black people, because it teaches us our history from the eyes of a black woman, but just also who is at the same time a black person. And I think it's really, really dope. And when it comes to the features on this album, Rapsody has some great features. Rapsody is just, she be getting the best features and shit. She be getting the motherfuckers that she don't even know do shit no more to come back and do shit. I be jealous and shit, but I be happy for her, but I be jealous at the same time. Cause like, I want to know what that's like to have like legends on my songs and shit. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice. Anyway, she's got Kelly 47 who ruins perfectly good bandanas. Like she literally just chops them bitches up and then puts them on her face. I mean, but she looks gangster as fuck. I was kind of scared when I see her, but she dope as hell. But she on there. K Roosevelt with the singing. D'Angelo came out of the woods and made some shit with her. Jizza, of course. Mareba, I think that's how you say it. I probably fucked that up. Raina Biddy, amazing poet. L. Varner doing the thing. Jid, Sir, all caps on both their names. I think you did that on purpose, putting them on the same song rap. I know you ain't slick. Queen Latifah. How you get Queen Latifah? Just Rapsody. J. Cole and PJ Morton. So that's the features. Dope ass features, and like they all come through and fucking kill it. Like Kelly 47, fucking fire verse. Like I haven't heard too much of her stuff, but she can spit. Jizza, the genius, of course. D'Angelo with his, and with the MC's play, like the way he sang on that shit was really, really dope. Queen Latifah. Like the fact that you got Queen Latifah to rap, and not only rap, she ate that shit. She fucking spazzed. Her verse, oh my god, I'm gonna get to it, but goddamn, Queen killed that shit. And also great singing from K Roosevelt and L. Varner. And Jid had a dope verse that I heard he made on the ironing board on the floor in the hotel. That's some dedication for your ass. Great features, and they all came through and they did their damn thing. But at the same time, Rapsody is still the star of this show, and she still brings the best and most consistent and most well thought out lyrics out of anybody on this project. And rightfully so, because it's her shit and she does her damn thing. But the features are great. Rapsody's concept on this album is great. I love everything about it, and it comes together so damn well, and the features accentuate that even more, especially people like Raina Biddy with the great poetry, and Queen Latifah with her verse, and everybody else who came through and helped Rapsody just come together with this idea. They did their damn thing, and I love this shit. It's fucking beautiful. Now, I gotta give my top 5 tracks, y'all, and whoo, 16 of these motherfuckers. And it was hard, because like, honestly, y'all, like, I was going back and forth. All right, look, y'all, look. This is my top 5, but like, I literally got 2 top 5s. Like, this is top 5, but then I got another top 5 on top of that top 5, so top 10, fuck it. So top 5 is Nina, Cleo, Oprah, fuck it. Fuck top 5, yo. This shit's fire. Look. I'm just naming songs that's fire to me. I'm gonna tell you what. Nina, fire ass opening. Like, yo, I thought Layla's Wisdom was the shit. Like, that opening was the shit. This shit, I don't know which one I like better, y'all. Like, admit light rap or admit till. I drew the line without showing my body, and that's a skill. If you don't know what that line means, that's the first bar of the goddamn album. The first fucking 2 bars. And she dropping that shit. And like, the beat is fire. It's epic. It's eerie. They interpolate fucking Strange Fruit from Nina Simone in there fucking perfectly. That's an opening for your ass. Rap was ready. And then Cleo, shit, based off of Cleo of Set It Off. If you ain't seen the movie, that shit's fire based on Queen Latifah's character. She busting shots. She shooting shots at Rap Radar and beat out. Fuck Rap Radar. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I never liked them anyway because they never post my shit. I mean, I ain't never submitted to them, but they should have posted it anyway because I'm fire too. So fuck them. I'm with you, Rap. Fuck Rap Radar. But yo, she busting them shots. She is spitting. She's talking about like, yo, like motherfuckers on my label didn't want me up front. Well, nigga, you should have been just as good. Shit, you just mad because Rapsody better than you. Look what she doing. So don't be jealous and shit, nigga. Like, play your position, nigga. Fuck. And then Aaliyah, R.I.P. Aaliyah, I had a poster on my wall. I used to see her every night before I go to sleep. But it's a dope song talking about how, you know, you can be tomboy fly, you can wear the baggy jeans and big ass like jackets and shit, but still be cute. You ain't gotta worry about showing your body off, and that's what Rapsody prides herself on. She doesn't have to show herself off and show her physical body off, you know, to get attention. She gives it with her personality and her skill, which is what you should do. And I love how Rapsody incorporates Aaliyah's songs like Are You That Somebody and More Than a Woman and all those other songs. And like, I miss Aaliyah so much. I mean, like, shit, I miss you. And then Oprah. This song got me ignorant as fuck. Like, I don't even like watch Oprah's TV show. Like, but I was like, she was like, you get a bar, you know, because these bars is fucking crazy. But the hook on here is so goddamn good. Like, this is a song that I can hear in the club, I can hear at parties, I can hear on the radio. You know, I have my little $2 circulating. You know, it ain't uncommon to borrow $1. Like, if it ain't rap, let me borrow $1. Let me 2, 3. Put a comma after that with a couple of zeros. Like, I know you got it. You making paper. Rock Nation paying you. I hope so. Somebody got to be paying her because, like, she's fire. But the song is dope. This is literally one of my favorite songs. I played this shit so many times. This shit was on repeat heavy. I love the vibe of this song. And with Kelly 47, like, shit. Like, something in them bandanas because she was spitting her ass off. And this is a great song, great energy. And this is one of them songs that showed that Rapsody has a little bit more range. Eric G, MVP on this beat. Love this shit. Tyra, you fine to the bone. I'm going to say something real quick, y'all. I might be fucked up for this, but when I saw Tyra at first, and then I was like, oh, Tyra, because, you know, maybe she going to talk about big foreheads or alien heads because alien was the title. That's mean. It ain't, you know what she's talking about Black Beauty. Tyra's still fine, but, you know, it could have meant that too. Don't you act like it couldn't have. Shit. But fine to the bone. Sweet like honey. Fine to the bone. But it's a dope ass song. And you know, I fuck with it. And then you got Ibtihaj, which is the first single. It features D'Angelo and then Jizza. And apparently D'Angelo ain't show up for shit. He just like said, I want to be on the song, and then magically like the verse showed up. That's how it happened. Like he ain't show up to the studio, the video. He just said, I ain't leaving the house. I'm gonna just give you that shit. I'm D'Angelo. I can do that shit. So that's what it was. And then they actually sampled Liquid Swords, you know, and Jizza was like, well, if you're going to sample me, you might as well put me in the motherfucker. And he got a verse on that motherfucker, and it's a dope-ass song. And the song is based off of Ibtihaj. I can't remember her last name, but I know she's an Olympic athlete, and she's Muslim as well, so she was wearing the hijab, and she does fencing, which is like the sword fighting shit with the pads and shit. So, like, when you got to poke a motherfucker, and, like, that's a point if you poke it. Like, and I was thinking, well, that's dope and shit. But what, like, do they have like extreme fencing where like they ain't got the pads and like you poke a motherfucker and like basically you stabbing niggas and like whoever don't survive, you know, loses? That's violent. Reyna's interlude with Reyna Biddy. Like Reyna Biddy, her fucking poetry on here is so dope. I never listened to Reyna Biddy's poetry. I've heard of her name, but I never listened to any of her poetry. But the way that she just recites poetry is so dope. Her voice is like equally as like soothing as it is like sort of eerie. It's sort of like captivating, but it's also got this sort of like creepy factor to it, but not a bad way. It's like it catches your ear so deeply. And like the way that she lets her words and her phrases breathe in between her lines, it's just like you get hooked You want to hear what she says next. And the instrumentation on this track is so beautiful. The piano here is so great. I love it. And everything she does on here, she's on Nina and kills it. She's on Oprah and kills it. She's on Merle and kills it. Any song she's on, she just brings an amazing energy and she really brings something of value to the song and just kind of caps it off well. And I love her work. And I'm going to listen to more of her shit. But yeah, Reyna Biddy, you got a fan because she is fire. And then there's other tracks like Iman, which is a dope ass beat. I love the hard hitting beat on here. Jid comes through with his iron board verse and kills it. Sir does his damn thing on the fucking hook. I love that shit. And then you got HATSHEPSUT with Queen Latifah. God damn. First of all, I love the beat because the beat's so like bright and it's got the nice little like piano and shit. And it's not too much to the beat, but it's still dope. And Rap comes in with a really dope verse. But you cannot tell me that Queen Latifah did not fucking eat on this beat. She fucking came in and killed it. And when Rap comes in and starts it off for her with the UNITY, and then Queen comes in with Even Living Single, we connected with the tribe. And then she just goes. I'm like, there you go, Queen. And she's pretty much talking about like the powerfulness of how all black women are just queens and we should accept that, or they should accept that. We should accept this as black men because they are queens and we really just need to just embrace the queenness that they are. And Queen Latifah is just pretty much talking about how she's been holding it down for the past few decades, and she's the torchbearer, and she really wants to see all these other black artists and black female artists come up and be queens just like she was and be on that same level of respect. And she's pretty much just giving that nod of approval to Rapsody, which I think is really, really dope. And I really just I just don't know how she got Queen Latifah on the song, let alone to rap this damn good. And we all know Queen Latifah can rap her ass off. She's a legend. But 2019, get Queen Latifah to come in and just bring that fire. Only Rapsody can do that shit. That's why I love her so much. And god damn it, this song right here is easy. This is definitely top 3. God, Queen, you killed it. For real. Queen Latifah killed. I want a Queen Latifah album now. Let's get it. Let's do it. Fuck the TV shows. Fuck the TV shows and the L'Oreal or CoverGirl shit you doing. Fuck all that shit. Get in the booth, Queen. We need you because this shit right here, I fuck with it. And the last song, Afeni, which is named after Afeni Shakur, who is Tupac's mother, which is a great ode to Tupac and his mother as well. But it's pretty much talking about how Rapsody sees the black man, or pretty much her addressing black men and talking about, hey, black women need to be, the right hand. They need to be the one that holds up the black man and, be that real support system and vice versa. Because it seems like, these days we sort of tear each other down and we kind of go against each other rather than being one strength, which is what Rapsody wants and says that we need. And another dope thing about this track, which really makes it all great, is that they actually incorporate some Tupac dialogue or Tupac vocals from the song Keep Your Head Up. But actually, it doesn't seem like the actual song. It seems like a raw recording. It seems like they got a raw recording of Tupac doing this a cappella, or probably in the studio before he recorded it. But we all came from a woman, got a name from a woman, that line. And he really just incorporates that so well, or is incorporated into this theme so well. And it's a great closer. Jesus Coming was a great closer. It's this album and Layla's Wisdom is so connected in so many ways, even though they're sonically different completely, but the opening and closers are so strong and powerful. I don't know which ones I like the most, but Afeni is dope. PJ Morton sings his ass off on the hook as well. And you got the great Reyna Biddy coming in again, closing out with another great poem. And it just closes off this album no better than it probably could have. It's an amazing ending to an amazing project from a conceptual standpoint, from a lyrical standpoint. Rapsody has spread her wings a little bit more. She's kind of got out of that boom bap box. She's been slowly doing it, but here you can really see that she's really becoming a full-fledged artist and making songs that everybody can enjoy. And this album right here, not only is it an album for the black woman and black people, but it's an album that even if you're not a black woman or you're a black person, you can still appreciate it from a sonic standpoint because it's fucking dope. It sounds great. It's got great features. It's got great moments. The bars are amazing. The hooks on here are well done. And it just seems like Rapsody is coming to her own and she has really solidified herself as a true artist. And I don't know how much, from Layla's Wisdom to this, I don't know what she's gonna do with the next one because she's getting better and better. It's fucking scary. It's scary as hell. I always knew she was an amazing artist. I saw it from the beginning years back, but damn Rap, this shit right here. Woo, shit. So my final verdict, I'm not saying that Rapsody Eve is an amazing album that has great beats, great rhymes, an amazing concept, and just shows that Rapsody is here to stay. All I'm saying is that Rap, look, we've been here before. You undefeated on the show. You're the only artist that I've yet to say terrible shit about. I want to say something bad about you. Your braid's crooked. Yeah, you got crooked braids on your cover and shit, and like a pimple. Yeah, fuck out of here. I don't mean that. You know, your skin's clear. Look, I'm just saying it's amazing how dope you are and how just consistent you are with these projects. And ever since Layla's Wisdom, which was an amazing album, and you just turn to a new level because you know that you've made it to the point where people are really paying attention to your skill level and you want to just showcase what you can really do. And Eve is the album where you're really able to say, okay, now you know that I'm dope. Now let me show you that I'm a true artist and I can create an album that's important, impactful, and is going to mean something, not just to myself, but to the people that I grew up around, the people that I embody, the people who I'm influenced by, and the people that I also want to influence as well. That's what you did with this album. You knocked it out of the park. I love this project. I love you as an artist, and I just want to see more and more success come to you. And I'm just gonna that's all I gotta say. Eva is an amazing album, and shit, all I gotta say, once again, rap, undefeated champion, undisputed champion of Woolly Reviews. I'm saying it. Eve, Rapsody, Eve is 100% Granddad approved. No surprise here. You know what it fucking is. I love this shit. I'm gonna be bumping this shit for a minute. I mean, I was still bumping Layla's Wisdom. I was still going back to that shit. Now I'm gonna be going back and forth. And now after all this, all I gotta wonder is what's next? Like, what else can you fucking do? Like, honestly, you are Rock Nation, so I think you are deserving of a Jay-Z feature. Like, Jay-Z been ducking you. I think he been ducking you. Like, he know you want to get him on the track. So, like, I'm saying, Jigga, like, she done proved herself. Go ahead and give her that 16 real quick. Unless you scared. You scared you gonna get bodied? I think so. So, unless I'm wrong, next album, I better see a Jay-Z feature. I'm just saying. I'm helping you out, Rapsody. I'm trying to help you out. Joe, you better do it. Unless you scared. I mean, I thought you was from Marcy. That's all I'm saying. But I got nothing more to say. Rapsody, Eve, is Granddad approved. So go listen to the shit right fucking now. Flip it. Alright, y'all, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up or drop a comment. Tell me what you think of Rapsody, Eve. If you heard it, if you have not heard it, you fucked up. So unfuck up and listen to the shit because it's that fire. It's dope. It's powerful. It means some shit. Not a lot of albums got all that, but this one does. So get on that shit because it's dope. And rap, congrats. I hope the success keeps coming because you deserve that shit. And I just can't wait to see what you do next. Jay-Z, stop fucking around. Give her a verse. She deserves it. Previous videos on the side, as well as my new album. Yeah, it's out, y'all. And it's got a concept and it's fire too. I mean, so is rap, but we both fire. So enjoy us both. Why not? Like, I mean, it's more than enough time in the world to listen to us both. So get on that shit too, as well as Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, links in the description below, and subscribe. Button on the screen, button below, Woolly Reviews, twice a week, as well as the gaming shit, Dead End Gaming. Make sure you subscribe to that channel and check all the content out there. Great shit, as well as everything else. And I got nothing more to say. So until next time I take my leave, GrandDadda, Rapsody, Eve, amazing album. Only thing that would have made this album bad is if you kept it alien. Honestly, rap, if the album was the same, but the shit was called Alien, you might have lost that Granddad approved, because I would have been hot about that title. So you saved yourself while also saving yourself. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm out of here.